Okay.
Back again with new series, the originals.
Finally
made it to the originals. This is season 1, episode 1. I'm assuming it's supposed to be called Pilot. We haven't seen no Vampire Diaries content in a while, so I think it's pretty cool that we're getting into.
So we just finished season 4.
Yeah. So we're getting back into the series a little bit. So that's pretty cool.
And someone messaged me on Instagram. I think it was Original Charmed, and he was telling me about how this pilot is kind of similar to
the episode we saw.
Yeah, and was called The Originals on season 3.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, season 4.
Yeah.
So he says it's kind of like it, but it's just told differently.
Told differently? Okay.
Because they were, I guess the people that made Vampire Diaries, they were worried that people weren't going to go.
That was the episode on Vampire Diaries, pretty much.
I'm sorry, the original people that made the originals, they thought, oh, well, we don't know if people have watched, that episode.
Which kind of makes sense.
So I think that,
Yeah, so it kind of makes sense. So I'm assuming you don't have to watch Vampire Diaries to understand the show a little bit.
Yes, yeah.
That's what you're
but I mean, we watch it, so
yeah. So I'm actually kind of excited against this. I'm watching this on YouTube right now. You can check our Patreon. We're on a lot of episodes up there, so check it out because I think we're a whole season ahead right now on, So
on Vampire Diaries, we're more than a season ahead.
I think a season, a couple episodes ahead.
Yeah.
But so I think you guys should just jump over there, and you guys can get a lot more episodes over there. But
yeah, we do full length.
Yeah.
On Patreon, a lot of people are asking us if we do edited versions on Patreon.
Yeah.
It's just it takes so much time.
Yeah.
I mean,
we do YouTube versions too. It's just most of the content is just
full length TV shows and movies on there. So.
And so just so that you guys know that, because I know some people will ask for more and more and more, but you can understand they've got so many other shows that we're doing. So that's just that. Then let's just get into this. Here we go.
A miracle ship. Why is it just sitting out there? Suppose we ought to find out.
The thieves.
Is the originals on there?
Where the hell is everyone? Deserted. Makes everything in the whole fleet report. Open it up.
Why? If you're stealing shit, what are you gonna do? Steal the bodies too?
I know. It's kind of...
What the hell?
Oh, that's cool.
No, those
So this is Klaus. Remember, he had them all daggered.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely to see such a handsome face after a long journey. Can I eat him, brother?
I'd rather you didn't. We've had a very long journey, but in which unfortunately we lost all of our crew. Therefore, I would ask you to kindly transport our belongings to the shore. What kind of hell demons are you?
We're vampires, darling. The original vampires.
I don't think you need to call them originals.
Elijah?
This one, just very...
Our brother's coldest.
Hey.
We fled Europe and survived the siege. Would you rather I arrive hungry on the shores of our new homeland?
You Klaus, your manners are, as always, without equal. I do recommend that you find yourself further assistance for the luggage. My sincere apologies. I used to live here.
Really? When?
Oh, feels like...
Oh, yeah, remember this actress?
Yeah.
For myself.
Well, my brother's here somewhere. I'm afraid he might have gotten himself into a bit of a bind.
You say that like it's a common occurrence.
Well, he's complicated.
Oh, this is...
See, we don't share the same father. Of course, that never bothered me, but my brother resents it deeply. Never felt like he belonged.
Just give us a little
All told,
backstory.
He has a long
of the
history.
character.
He believes there are people in this town that are conspiring against him.
Wow.
Oh, this must be
began
before
paranoid.
Elijah showed up in the episode.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Remember, Elijah just showed up, so
yeah.
this is his point
Total
of view.
cliche. Continue following me, Elijah. Do you want to talk?
You know who I am.
Original vampire always wears a suit. You and your family are famous amongst the witches, especially with your brother back in town.
It's firing against him. Someone by the name of Jane Ann Devereaux.
Well, if he's looking for Jane Ann, he's a little late.
Are you telling me she's dead?
Come on.
Yeah, Marcel is killed.
Her sister Sophie's going to want to talk to you.
Killed in public for anyone to find.
Only people who come around here are the witches. Now her sister has come to take her body. Her spirit can't rest until it's been properly interred in the cemetery. You want to know who killed Jane Ann? You're about to get your first glimpse of Marcel in action.
The vampire Marcel?
Things have changed since your family left town. Marcel has changed. I'm asking you, stay hidden. If Marcel finds out that a witch lured the originals back into town, my people will be slaughtered.
Not half an hour ago, we had to teach your sister a little lesson.
We're putting her to rest, Marcel. Leave us alone.
I never said you can move the body. Matter of fact,
Well,
I left it here for a reason.
why?
Send
Oh,
a
a message.
Think that witches can't practice magic in the quarter. And yet, a little birdie informed me that Jane Ann was cooking up something magically delicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
can't you just leave the town?
While I have you, quick. Go back to the restaurant. Cook up some of that famous gumbo. Keep those turds happy. Take the body.
No.
So she can't be laid to rest until...
I'm gonna hold on to your sister's body in case maybe you remember why Klaus is here.
Marcel, please.
So she can't be
Her body
put
won't
down
be
to
in
rest.
peace.
Not my problem.
I believe our brother's in trouble.
So whatever's going on between Marcel and the witches, it's dire enough that they risk bringing the original back to town.
Witches have lured him here. I'd like to know why.
I wonder if they reshot this part. Save money, I'll just reuse the same scene. Yeah, she's about to get attacked or whatever.
The doors work, you know.
You're doing magic?
I'm praying to my dead sister. Go ahead. Pay your respects.
Was that his head or his heart? His heart.
It was hard, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
See, all these vampires are like bullies, really.
Yeah.
Apparently, they spent some time together. One thing led to another. And now, this special werewolf girl, she's pregnant. And the father of the child she's carrying is your brother, Klaus.
It's impossible.
Nothing's impossible, especially not when it comes to your brother.
Bring her out.
He's got that special sperm, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he's been a hybrid for centuries. How is it like? How does he now be able to knock up a chick? I'm sure he has sex with a whole bunch of other girls.
Who the hell are you?
I have no idea.
Not that I understand how this could happen. I mean, vampires are dead. They can't have children.
Perhaps if you knew my brother's story, it might explain how this is possible. If I may.
What are you doing?
Mother to call upon her black magic in order to make us stronger. Drink! Drink! Thus the first vampires were born. When he killed for the first time, we knew what he truly was.
Because he killed, that's why he activated the curse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's how he found out.
He was also a werewolf. That's how the werewolf curse works. It isn't activated until you take it live.
And Klaus was...
Hold him down! Brother! Please, don't let them do this to me! Do it now, boy! Now!
Your dad was a dick.
Yeah.
I'm Hayley, by the way. He should...
And our father hunted him, hunted us. For centuries, every time we found a moment of happiness, we were forced to flee. Even here, in New Orleans. But we were happiest of all. Not long after Niklaus broke the spell which prevented him from becoming a hybrid. if perhaps this baby might be a way for my brother to find happiness. A way to save him from himself.
I'm glad you feel that way. Because we need your help. Everything Marcel knows about being a vampire, he learned from Klaus.
Yeah.
Marcel trusts him, looks up to him, and he won't see the betrayal coming.
Yes, well, I'm sure you're aware my brother Niklaus doesn't like to be told what to do.
Yeah.
That's why I brought you here. Marcel drove the werewolves out of town decades ago. Do you really think he's going to welcome a hybrid baby to the neighborhood? Convince Klaus to help us. And no one has to know about the newest member of the original family.
That sounds remarkably like blackmail.
Yeah, we saw this part.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like it's just the same pilot, just different.
Niklaus?
What an entirely unwelcome surprise.
And what an entirely unsurprising look. No, it's impossible. I said the same thing myself.
This is a lie. You're all lying. Vampires cannot procreate.
But werewolves can. Magic made you a vampire, but you were born a werewolf. You're the original hybrid, the first of your kind. And this pregnancy is one of nature's loopholes.
You've been with someone else.
I spent days held captive in a freaking alligator bayou because they think that I'm carrying some magical miracle baby. Don't you think I would have fessed up if it wasn't yours? My sister gave her life to perform the spell she needed to confirm this pregnancy.
Enough of this. If you want Marcel dead, he's dead. I'll do it myself.
No, we can't. Not yet. We have a clear plan that we need to follow, and there are rules.
Oh, he doesn't like the rules. Oh.
How dare you command me?
Exactly.
Threaten me with what you wrongfully perceive to be my weaknesses. Kill her and the baby. What do I care?
Stick me with some child support.
Screw this. I'm out of here.
No one touches the girl. I'll fix it.
Yeah, these witches play dirty, but I guess they are desperate, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, but they literally just said, you know, like...
No, brother. It's a gift. I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
And then what? Then you return to Mystic Falls to resume your life as the hated one, as the evil hybrid? Is it so important to you that people quake with fear at the sound of your name?
People quake with fear because I have the power to make them afraid. All this child offer me, will it guarantee me power?
Family is power, Niklaus.
Love, loyalty, it's power.
This is what we swore to one another 1,000 years ago, before life tore away what little humanity you had left. Before ego, before anger, before paranoia created in this person before me someone I can barely even recognize as my own brother.
These vampires are out of control. Something had to be done.
And the solution is to bring in more vampires?
These aren't just any vampires, Agnes. They're the originals.
What makes you think you can control the hybrid?
She can.
Yeah.
Not entirely certain that I can either. But now that your coven has drawn his ire, I have a question. What prevents my brother from murdering you instead of cooperating?
The spell my sister performed, the one that got her killed, it didn't just confirm the pregnancy. It linked me to Hayley. So anything that happens to me happens to her, which means her life is in my hands.
Well, they can kill all of them. Take that fucking doll away from
Klaus may not care about his own
and lock you
child,
away.
but it's very clear what it already means to you.
Yeah, but you're...
If I have to hurt Hayley, or worse, to ensure that I have your attention, I will.
I don't know. I feel like if I would be a bad
You
dude.
would dare threaten an original.
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose. You have until midnight to get Klaus to change his mind.
Like, I'm with you on this one. I don't like
Yeah,
her,
but,
I don't like her fucking ass attitude.
I mean, what about Hayley? I mean, well, first of all, she's not innocent, because I'm still mad at her for killing Tyler's mom.
Well, she didn't kill her.
No, but her actions made that happen.
Yeah.
Why? Jealous? Hey man, I get it. 300 years ago, you helped build a backwater penal colony into something. You started it, But then you left. Actually, you ran from it. I saw it. Look around. Vampires rule this city now. I got rid of the werewolves. I even found a way to shut down the witches. The blood never stops flowing and the party never ends. You want to pass on through?
He has such a big
stay
ego.
a while? Great. What's mine is yours. But it is mine. My home, my family, my rules. And if someone breaks those rules, they die. And I'm not the prince of the quarter.
I'm the king.
I'm the king!
Yeah, he's such a big
Show
ego.
me some respect.
Witches are stronger than vampires, I feel like.
Your friend will be dead by the weekend. Which means I've broken one of your rules. And yet I cannot be killed.
So you may...
This time is up. What are you gonna do now, Sophie?
I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do.
What? Kill the girl? Kill yourself? Klaus does not care about the child.
I do. I bring proof of my intent to help you. The body of your fallen friend. Klaus will agree to your terms. I just need a little more time.
You had your time. It's past.
Shut up, Agnes.
Literally, they had a couple hours. Give him more time than that.
Accept the deal. The girl and child remain unharmed. Or Klaus will kill you all. Hayley is probably dead already.
She's not actually.
Walk away from this.
Yeah, you gotta beat your ass to become a project.
Ooh, thank you.
Even if I have to spend eternity saving you from your own stubborn, petulant, vile self. In fact, to beat you as father used to beat you to remind you of your own humanity.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna beat you like your dad.
I'm gonna spank your ass.
Beyond pathetic, Elijah.
Didn't he change
I
his
don't
mind?
think so.
Well, who's more pathetic? The one who sees hope to make his family whole? Or the coward who can only see the world through his own fear? Either. Because the first time our father laid a hand on you, I should have struck him dead. And I made a promise to you. Always. Forever. Family above all.
Oh. I thought he was gonna laugh about it.
You are a sentimental fool. Perhaps. Family.
He's gonna try to take it back or whatever.
I made him in my image and he has bettered me. I want what he has.
Isn't that what a mentor wants?
I want it back. I want to be king. This child could offer you the one thing
Second
that
chance,
you believed you had. And what's that?
Someone actually love you?
The unconditional love of family.
Yeah. I feel like Klaus needs to grow up, though.
Yeah, he does have.
He's like, I want to be king. Me. Like,
We have a deal.
that's a little kid dream, isn't it? I mean,
So I'm curious. In all this time, has anyone asked you how you feel?
About having a miracle baby with a psychotic one-night stand.
About being a mother?
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother question. How's that, Chris?
I don't really know how I feel about being a mother because I never really had a good one.
My thing is this though.
I will always protect you. You have my word on that.
How is the baby gonna survive when she's transformed in once a month?
And noble Elijah always keeps his word.
Oh,
Is it done? As a matter, I'm concerned now. Is this coven of impudent witches? I believe them to be honorable. They did release Hayley to me. Although they haven't been entirely forthcoming. Marcel obviously has something that they need. They don't want her dead. There must be a reason why.
say when it's all quiet out there?
The witches know better than to use magic. They know they can sense it when they do.
The originals. Davina. As powerful as you are, they don't stand a chance.
Because in my desire to reclaim this town, to steal from Marcel that she holds most dear, I have realized one massive vulnerability. One weakness.
Family.
That Marcel could exploit.
And what is that?
He's a dagger arm.
You.
Yep. Yep.
Forgive me, my brother. There is no power in love. Mercy makes you weak. Family makes you weak.
I hate the
I'm
same
so fucking tired of this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
This is stupid. No.
Okay.
Oh my god. So we'll see Elijah at the end of the season when they need him again.
I don't know. It is a ridiculous thing. First of all, like I said, if I'm like one of those originals, I keep getting daggered for this is like what the third fucking time. I'm waking up. I'm catching all those goddamn fucking daggers.
Yes!
And throwing those bitches in the sea. Okay? Why the fuck would you be... I wouldn't even stand nowhere near fucking Klaus. I mean, shit. I ain't giving him a hug. I ain't giving him a handshake. I'm like, keep your fucking distance.
Elijah Daddy, he is...
Yeah.
Like,
Babe, the
so
show's
cool.
Called
Why...
Babe, the show's called The Originals. It's not called Klaus. So I'm assuming he's going to come out probably next
He
episode.
better fucking come back soon because I'm just getting tired of it.
Yeah.
At this
It
point,
really
it's just too much.
Yeah. It really is. And I guess he explained, I don't know. But as for the episode as a whole, it really did feel like it was just the originals pilot that we saw on Vampire Diaries, but just told in a little different point of view and some extended scenes. But besides that, I still think it was good, but I kind of felt like if, say, you never watched that Vampire Diaries episode, I kind of feel like I would have been lost. If I just
I was about the same thing.
Yeah.
If I was just watching the originals without watching any of the former episodes of Vampire Diaries, I would.
Or at least that particular episode.
Yes, I would want to watch that original episode that was on Vampire Diaries season 4.
Yeah,
I feel like it would help you in this episode
a little bit because then you go, wait, what's cut out? What's going on?
They try to do some backstory a little bit, and I appreciated that.
But again, you have like a 42 minutes, so you have to work what you got. I think Elijah's gonna come back next episode. Personally,
so I'm assuming Rebecca's coming. You know,
this is where I'm kind of confused because I remember we haven't seen season 5 yet of Vampire Diaries, so I don't know yet. But as of shooting this right now, we haven't seen Vampire Diaries season 5. But I remember in the season finale, she was leaving to go to Rome with Matt. She said that.
I think they changed their mind though, didn't they?
No, they said we're gonna go to travel or something like that.
Oh.
I remember them saying that. So right now, I don't think she's gonna be in there. You know, because she's.
Well, no, she's in.
Right now, because that whole pilot, that whole thing right here took place at the exact same time in Mystic Falls when they're doing their shit.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of that season, I mean, I guess she could have changed her mind because we don't know exactly what happened. But at least at the end of that episode, she said she's leaving with Matt.
Yeah, I think it changed. Just comment down below exactly what she's doing.
Maybe you're forgetting because again, we haven't seen Vampire Diaries in over a month. So, but I remember.
I think we're forgetting some stuff.
I'm remembering it because I'm editing. But yeah, but as for like I said, I'm more excited to dive into the next episode, so we get some more content, some new stuff.
I know there is a chick that was in both episodes too. She's like the blonde hair bartender.
Yeah. And
I think she's gonna be important.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, because they did kind of play her up in that last. See again, if you didn't see that episode, you were like, this chick is just random. But yeah, I think she is gonna play a big part.
And then Hayley, she's looking for her werewolf coven maybe. So and remember, she whiffed that it was gonna be somewhere in Louisiana. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get to that.
Yeah, I think that's what a spin-off is supposed to do, but I kind of feel like a spin-off pilot doesn't really need to allow you to like watch the other show like, we haven't seen this yet, but I'm just going to talk about it. Angel. I remember the first time I saw Angel, I didn't even know that was a spin-off of fucking Buffy until like the very end, because the first episode didn't really have no connection to that. So you have to rely on that knowledge. This one, I feel like you have to know a little bit about the Vampire Diaries.
Well, I'm assuming everyone who watched Vampire Diaries will watch the originals.
Yeah,
so I feel like if you don't, you're just...
Yeah, just what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, you could have done the same thing I did with Angel. I could tune into that show not even knowing that was a... what's called. It's like someone probably will scroll down Netflix and just say, oh, originals, watch it. And didn't know that it was connected to Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
So anyway, we just go down to the next episode. You guys want to get our full reaction, feel free to check out our Patreon. Links in the description down below, and we'll see you.